everybody, I'm Anna, one of the two mythical unicorns. Welcome to our channel, to this video. Today we're talking about autumn anime of 2020. The video is a little bit late because I just haven't felt the need to film it, and well, now we're here. First up we have Tonikaku Kawaii. I watched one episode of this. I was not impressed. I can see that it has a 7.97, so almost 8 out of 10 in rating. So maybe something happened along the way, but I was not impressed by the first episode. And it is, from my understanding, that it's about a boy and he meets this girl randomly and they get married right away. You know, like that's not the way a relationship works, and I am a hopeless romantic. I am all for the love, but like even I have boundaries, and like that just crossed the line, and I was like, no. Like, he's very smart, and then he meets her and she's like, yeah, if you wanna see me again, we're gonna get married or something like that. It's been a while. And I was like, yeah, no. So that's how it went with that one. Then we have Haikyuu, and it's like to the top second season, so I don't know which season it is in total, but you know, a new season of Haikyuu. And for those of you who don't know what that one is about, it's a volleyball team. They play volleyball, and it is great. It was great this one time too. This season, we binge watched it, so we watched it all in less than 24 hours. So, you know, if you watch, it's 12 episodes. If you watch all 12 episodes in less than 24 hours, you can say it's bad. Like, it testifies to that it was good. It was good. Moving on. Next one. Yuutsukaisen. And this one has rated 8.5 as well. And it deserves it. It is in a style that is not my favorite, but you know, the story and the characters are so good. Like, so good. It's another fantasy anime. What? It's about this guy who has taken something for his school club, and they like artifacts and mystical things and stuff, and they open this thingy thing. Also, his grandfather is in the hospital because he's very sick, and he's like, don't be here, you do you. Then he finds out that his friends at the club are sort of in danger because this mystical magical thing that he has stolen was actually quite dangerous, and now he has to rush back to school to help them. And there is this other random guy who is not very random, you find out later, that is also helping. And then there is just magic and fighting, and then he's taken into this kind of school. It's very good. We have watched 13 episodes. We are currently saving up so we can binge watch again. We like that. We like when we can sit for 2 or 3 hours and just watch it. Noblesse. That was one that I thought had potential, and then I saw the trailer and I was like, yeah, probably not, but I'm gonna try. And I watched 3 episodes, and yes, no. It has a 6.83 in rating, so it's not great. I mean, I've seen worse, but it was just, there were so many characters and it was all just weird, and they are so secretive, and you know, it's one thing to work with secrets to create like excitement and tension and like storytelling ways, but when they go, oh, you know that thing about yesterday, and well, I have to go now because I have to do this thing, you know, when they keep doing that the entire time, you sort of just get fed up with it. They sort of just ruined it themselves there. Like, I'm all for being mysterious and secrets and that kind of thing. But there's a good way to do it, and there's a not so good way to do it, and I did not think they did well in this one. And then we had, bear with me here, bear with me, 100-man no Inochi no ue ni ore wa tate iru. It's one of these transported into a game and you have to compete. And in this particular instance, they are sucked into the game and they have a mission that they have to complete, and they can't leave the game until they have completed the mission. And then time will pass and they will get sucked back in and they will have a new mission and stuff. And this is sort of like Alex's sweet spot. Like, he loves this sort of thing. But yeah, not this time. The characters were not really likable and they were not interesting enough to make up for that not likability. Yes, very good English. It was just meh, and the main character was even more meh, and there was just nothing about it that captured us. So, you know, no. And then I wanted to see Araichi to Shimamura, but I haven't been able to find it. It was not on the usual streaming platforms that I watch. So if you have any recommendations as to where I can find it, I would love those. Like, outside of Japan or the States, when you live somewhere else. This one, Iwa Kakeru Sport Climbing Girls. And I do enjoy the sports genre sort of anime. I've watched quite a few, and there are quite a few that I've taken to my heart, have loved, but this one felt mediocre. It felt like it didn't have its shit together. It's about a girl and she starts high school, maybe? And she, by sheer coincidence, joins the climbing team, and then they are competing in climbing. And I watched 3 episodes maybe of this. It's not horrible by any means. If you love the sports anime sort of thing and you just need something, this will probably work. But I was just like, and yeah, there was just nothing really special about it, I felt, and there were some instances where I felt like it was just sort of copying other shows and just going through the motions, and yeah. It has a 6.5, so you know, it hasn't been rated that great, you know, compared to Haikyuu that was 8.5. So you know, it was the rail Romanesque. I was like, maybe this is fun, and it's like 5 minutes per episode, and it was just very, very confusing, and I had no idea what was going on. So yeah, I watched like 3 episodes, which is 15 minutes, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do this anymore. And yeah, I think that was it from the animes that I watched during the autumn season. What did you watch? What did you enjoy? What have I missed that I need to see? because you know, right now there's a lot of time since we're not going anywhere. So you know, recommendations are always appreciated. Let me know down in the comments what you watched, what you thought about the different things, and that's it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do that, and until next time, bye!